Now we discuss about the cardiac cycle. Okay, what is cardiac cycle? Here the cardiac events that occur from the beginning of one heartbeat to beginning of next heartbeat is called as cardiac cycle. Okay, here the cardiac events occur from beginning of first beat and beginning of second beat is called as cardiac cycle. Means it is start from the heart first heartbeat is start and from this the second heartbeat the time is called as a cardiac cycle. Means the cardiac events occur from beginning of first beat and beginning of second beat is called as cardiac cycle. Here in them cardiac cycle it contain three phases. Contain three phases. Okay, what are they? Here auricular systole. Systole means contraction. Contraction. And next second one ventricular systole, that is a contraction. And next third one joint diastole. Joint diastole means here first these are the three main phases. Auricular systole means systole means contraction and diastole means relaxation. Okay, here auricular systole or contraction and ventricular systole or contraction and joint diastole. Here when the blood is entered into the auricles, okay, here these auricles are contracted. Okay, when these auricles are get contracted, these are here in this eustachian valve and here trapezius valve, which is present in the eustachian valve is present at the, it is the inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava, and here it is the coronary sinus. These walls are closed. Okay, when they contract, these walls are closed. And next the blood is entered into this in this way to the right and left ventricles. Okay, here when the blood is entered into the, when the auricles are contracted, here this superior vena cava that will be closed, because it is arranged as in this way. So it when they come closure, this superior vena cava they does not contain any walls, but that will be closed because of contraction that come closer, so it will be closed. And blood is entered into the, here the bicuspid, tricuspid and bicuspid walls they opened and the blood is entered into the right and left ventricles. That is called as auricular systole. What is the first one? Auricular systole. The blood is pumped to when these auricles are contracted, the blood is pumped into the, they are entered into the respective ventricles. Means from the right auricle to right ventricle, from left auricle to left ventricle. They, when they contract, the blood is flow inside the ventricles. Okay, and next what will happen, here these contain eustachian valve and trapezius valve. These are eustachian Eustachian valve and Trapezius valve. Where Eustachian valve is present, it is at the inferior vena cava, that is opened at the right side of the right auricle, that contain the Eustachian valve, and Trapezius that contain the trapezial valve is present in the coronary sinus. Okay, these are closed. Okay, these walls are closed. And next here the when they contracted, here the bicuspid, the auriculoventricular walls. What are the walls? Auriculoventricular walls means here right side tricuspid and left side bicuspid. These walls will be open. Bicuspid, right side tricuspid and left side bicuspid. These walls open. Okay, here when they contract by force, these tricuspid and bicuspid walls will be open. And here when there is a contraction will occur, so here superior vena cava that will be closed. Opening of superior vena cava. Superior vena cava. Even though it does not contain any walls, but here when they contracted, these are superior vena cava that will be closed. Will be closed. Here it is called as atrial systole. Means contraction of auricles is called as atrial systole. It will how much time it will take for the contraction of auricles? It will take time taken. Time of that 0.1 second. Okay, here when they contracted, for that it will take 0.1 second. When these are when they are in contract position, here these ventricles are in relaxed stage. So that is means ventricles they are in a relaxed mode, relaxed stage. So it is called as diastole. Now ventricular systole means these ventricles when they are contracted, what will happen, sir? The bicuspid, tricuspid and bicuspid walls will be closed. Okay, and here they making one sound that is called as a lub. Means when the ventricle, when the blood is entered into the ventricles, when the ventricles are contracted, at that time here these walls will be closed and they make the sound lub. Okay, here in this these are semilunar walls. Semilunar walls they are opened to enter the blood from here to into in this way. Okay, means here these are closed, but here the blood is when the semilunar walls are opened, this blood is entered into this pulmonary artery and into the aorta. Okay, and for this contraction of this ventricular systole, that will take 0.3 seconds time. Okay, for this contraction of this one, it will take 0.3 seconds. At this time, at the time of this ventricular systole, these auricles are in diastole, means they are in a relaxed stage. So that is they are in a diastole. Joint diastole means here these four chambers are in a relaxed mode. Okay, four chambers in relax or diastole or relaxed stage, that is called as a joint diastole. When the joint diastole is occurs here, when these ventricles are contracted, these are tricuspid and bicuspid walls are closed, and here these semilunar walls are opened. So here the blood is opened into transfer into the pulmonary artery and into the aorta. So here the blood is entered, goes inside the artery and pulmonary artery. Here when that blood is went into the these here these semilunar walls will be closed after the enter of blood is into the pulmonary artery and into the artery. These semilunar walls are closed. Okay, means here when blood is entered into the pulmonary artery and aorta, means after enter the blood into the aorta and pulmonary artery, what happens after blood entered into the pulmonary artery and into the aorta, what will happen, sir? These semilunar walls close. They are closed by making sound dub or dub. Okay, means here when the blood is entered into in this way, here after that these semilunar walls which are present in the pulmonary artery and into the aorta walls, that will be closed by making sound dub. That is the second heart sound. First heart sound is the lub by making the closure of these walls. Okay, and second it is the second heart sound, that is the dub. Okay, and for this 4 chambers or in relaxed stage for the 0.4 seconds. Okay, means after from these ventricles the blood is entered into these pulmonary artery and into the aorta. When the blood is entered here, these 4 chambers are in relaxed mode, that is called as joint diastole. Okay, it will take 0.4 seconds. Okay, means here for this contraction totally how much for the heartbeat, complete heartbeat it will take, for how much time it will take for auricular systole, it will take 0.1 second, and ventricular systole it will take 0.3 seconds, and for the joint diastole it will take 0.4 seconds, means total 0.8 second. Means for the cardiac cycle, for complete cardiac cycle it will take 0.8 seconds. Cardiac output. Okay, what is cardiac output? The volume of blood pumped out by each ventricle, means left and right ventricle, for each heartbeat, that is called as stroke volume. It will be 70 ml. Okay, means here when the ventricles are contracted, the blood is entered into this pulmonary artery into the aorta. That blood is 70 ml, and the volume of blood pumped out by the heart from each ventricle per minute is called as cardiac output. Do you understand? The volume of blood pumped out by the heart, means from this when these auricular systole and ventricular systole and after joint diastole, how much blood is goes outside from the heart, that is called as cardiac output. Okay, means cardiac output is equal to stroke volume. Stroke volume means how much blood is entered into the pulmonary artery and into the cardiac cycle into the aorta by contraction of these ventricles. That is called stroke volume. That will be 70 ml. That will be 70 ml, and number of beats, heartbeats per minute. How many times our heart beats? 72 times. So here 70 ml by 70 ml per beat and into 72 beats per minute, that is equal to the 5040 ml per minute or 5 liters of blood. Okay, that is called as a cardiac output.